I bet with internet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
We're on to the lucky last race, number 8. It jumps at 20.55. Hollywoodbets Bright Future FM 64 handicap for fillies and mares. It's over 1,400 meters. Now, I quite like numbers 9, 10, 11 here, Sheldon. I'm going to start off with number 9, Royal Kitty. You'll see later in the suggested bets, I've suggested a swinger, numbers 9, Royal Kitty, and number 10, Miss Liala. Royal Kitty is holding very, very consistent form, currently trading at round about 3-1 in the betting market. Malitselo Kacheri is aboard. He's going to take the 2.5 kgs off. I wouldn't be having a strong win bet on number 9, Royal Kitty, because I do believe there are dangers. Now, I've had a look at the reruns of number 10, Miss Liala, who was yesterday trading around about 12-10 for a place. Now, I thought that was fairly decent to include in your multiples. I'll tell you why. Because this horse just can't crack a draw. But in the last 400 meters, she absolutely flies from the tail end.
This is a horse, if she cracks a draw, she wins. The last time she cracked a draw, she drew 1. She came through and she beat Capriccio on that occasion. And when you look at that, you can see the money flooded onto her, down 2-1 favourite on that occasion. She's a horse, yes, you mentioned last time out, she came from an absolute country mile behind them, Boogie's Shoes. The penultimate run behind, Let It Snow. Both of those occasions she was drawn out 9. Dropping to the 1,400, hopefully she's not too far out of her zone. That's the only concern for me.
Yeah, I'm hoping that she can jump nicely and they can probably slot this horse in like 4th or 5th, maybe even 6th, and the apprentice is taking the 2.5 kgs off. If she's 3, 4, 5 lengths off them, the way she quickens, I think she'll blow them away if she's in that position.
Now, a horse like number 9, Royal Kitty, who will be the immediate danger. Royal Kitty is from the Alison Wright stable. She's done exceptionally well. She's turned the corner. She's won, I think, 3 of her last 5 or 6 runs. She's in tremendous form currently. She gets the 2.5 off for Malitselo Kacheri. Now, when you look at the race, the way we think it's going to pan out, she's a horse who likes to press forward. Yes. So she might have the 3-4 lengths on Miss Liala, yes, and it'll be a chase down to the line.
Yeah, 100%. You hit the nail on the head there. If this horse gets up there to the lead in the vanguard, they will have to run her down. But I think the plus for number 10, Miss Liala, is a turn of foot. So if this apprentice can just slot her like 2, 3, 4 lengths off them, she's really going to be quickening up very, very strongly.
Number 11, Ed VJ. Now, she came out and she won the maidens, beating Chelsea Blue. And then last time she came from almost 10 lengths off when winning, beating Reefway. She's the daughter of Noble Tune from the Wendy Whitehead stable. She's the type of horse looking for the hat-trick. And in the recent months, it's not often that you go for horses straight out the maidens, but there's been quite a bit of a trend of recent weeks and the recent months where horses out the maidens, because the fields haven't been the strongest. They've managed to win straight out the maidens first up.
Yes. Look, she is capable. I've included this in my top 3 selections, but I don't know if she can win again. But she's very, very capable. Like we said, after that maiden victory, it was a good win beating Reefway, and Cole Dickeny knows her exceptionally well. So healthy respect for number 11, Ed VJ. And a horse that I quite like for larger trifectas and quartets, Sheldon, is number 6, Shaken Not Stirred. Now, for me, this is quite a robust type. I've been following it for a long time. I've had a good place bet on this horse in the second last run when it ran 2.1 lengths behind Hatter. On that occasion was trading around about 5-1 for a place. Quite robust, likes to race handy, and sort of just stays on.
Yes, she looks like a barrel when she goes down to the start. As you mentioned, robust. She's got quite a tank on her, and that's just the way she is. Yeah. In her favour with all the rain, she did run 11 days ago, so she'll be racing fit, so that'll stand her in good stead. So we'll throw in number 6, Shaken Not Stirred. And of the balance of the field, just having a look, number 7 and Cullen Zinzi. This is a difficult horse to figure out. You got to catch this on the right day. But remember last time out, there were a number of Shrudies who did tip in Cullen Zinzi. And you can see the support for, I think she opened 16-1. She ended up 7-1, but she was beaten almost 7 lengths by Royal Kitty. Maybe one for the quartets.
Yeah, maybe one for the larger trifectas on quartets. One of the outsiders of the field. The last 2 runs has been well back, 6.55 lengths, 6.6 lengths. But if she does bring her A game, she can feature.
And then let me just have a look at number 2, Quinabi, who's trading at around 10-1. That could just be the value in the race. So races 7 and 8, we said if you're on the back foot, we'll try to steer you in the right direction. Hopefully we haven't confused it too much, put the pieces in the puzzle in the right place. And number 2, Quinabi is a horse that you can throw into the exactors and the swingers. And Devon likes a little bit of number 6, Shaken Not Stirred. So maybe Quinabi and Shaken Not Stirred to stir things up in race number 8.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.